I'm back in my inbox and I'm going to go through all these new emails I have and I'm going to decide which one is good to delete and which ones are not. Now, before we make a start, you should not delete emails of someone bullying you. You should not delete inappropriate emails. You should only delete spam emails, any unwanted emails. Reason being, if you get someone bullying you or if you have an inappropriate email, you need to show an adult. You need to have the proof. If you delete it, there won't be any proof. So the very first thing you do when you have an email like that, you leave it alone. You do not reply to it. You go straight to an adult and you show it to them and let them help you decide what to do with it. Do not delete it. But just because I want to show you guys how this works, I'm going to go through my emails here and show you how to delete them. So let's have a look at this first email here. So again, I'm in my inbox. So log into your emails and go to your inbox. Feel free, pause the video here and be sure that you're in your inbox folder, INBOX. These are all the emails that I have. The new ones are highlighted in the purple text and the ones I've already read, they just look normal. So I'm going to go to the one at the very bottom just because that's probably one of the first ones I got. So I'm going to click on this. Let's read this and see if this is something I should, or let's see if it makes sense to delete this one. It says, "Good day, Joe. Well done on completing that homework I set. Based on what I saw in the lesson today, it looked really amazing. I think I should probably keep this one. This one seems okay. It doesn't seem annoying. It doesn't seem unwanted. It seems fine to me. So I'm going to move on from this one. I'm going to go back to this one here. Gaming poster. That's the title of the email, the subject of the email. Good day, Joe. Thank you for agreeing to create that poster. Again, that email seems fine. Nothing wrong with this one. I'm going to go up to this one. And this one says, "Hi, this is a test email. Feel free to delete it." I think I can probably delete this one. Reason being, this is someone just logging into their emails and testing just to make sure that everything is okay. So this is probably a good one that you can actually delete. Before you delete it, before you delete anything, what I would suggest is that you screenshot it and put it in your Word document. So pause the video here and screenshot this entire section. You can look at what I'm going to screenshot. I'm going to screenshot this entire section here just to show what I'm going to get rid of. So have a look at this, screenshot this, pause the video, go ahead, screenshot this and come back. Now I'm going to go to my Word document. I'm now back inside my Word document and I'm going to put my screenshot here, the one I just took. So paste it there. That seems fine. We're not going to explain this just yet. We're going to get all our screenshots first and then come back and explain. So let's go back to my emails again. Go back to your emails, pause the video, go back to your emails. Here I am on my email. It literally says, "Hi, this is a test message. Feel free to delete it." How do I delete this message? Very, very simple. There are a couple ways that we can do it. And I would show both of these ways now, but you can decide on the one that you want to choose. So the first thing you could do is on that section where it says more options. So if you look at where my mouse is, past the emojis button, past the reply button, past the reply all button, and past the forward button, you're going to click on where it says more options. Click on that button. All these options are going to come up. The one that you want to choose to delete the email is obviously the delete button, that one there. I would screenshot this. So I would get the screenshot thing up and I would go ahead and grab a screenshot of this entire thing just to show that you know where to find the delete button on that options list. I'm going to go back to my Word document and I'm going to paste it there. There we go. That's my screenshot there. Zoom out a bit. Let me go back to my emails again. That's method 1. And if I click on delete now, it's going to delete this email and I won't be able to see it again. So pause the video, go ahead, do your screenshot if this is the one that you want to do. There is another one that's probably a bit more obvious to most people. So again, the same email, haven't deleted it yet. If you look to the very top left-hand corner here where you have the new email button and right next to it you have the delete button, what I am going to do, I'm going to simply screenshot this top section of the page first, move my mouse over it and screenshot this section. Yours might not come out exactly like this, but that's perfectly fine. Don't worry about that. Just screenshot this section so the delete key shows up. I'm going to go back to my Word document and I'm going to paste this in. So pause your video, or pause this video, sorry. Go and screenshot this section if this is the one that you want to use and put it in your Word document. Then all I'm going to do now is simply click on the delete key, on the delete button there, and that email should vanish. So I'm going to click on it, and look, it's gone. That email is completely gone. It's been deleted. If you're quick enough, you can screenshot that thing at the very bottom there that says email, or it just says deleted. You can screenshot that. I'm going to go back to my Word document and paste this in. So pause the video. If you're quick enough and you can catch it, pause the video, screenshot that, and put it in your Word document. Let me go back to my emails again. And in my emails, let's read another one. Let's see if I can find 2 or 3 more emails that I can get rid of. So this one says, if you want to get rich, click on this link. That seems a bit fishy. And it says, get Rick Joe blogs. That seems a bit fishy. These are spam emails. These are phishing emails. And what they want you to do, they want you to click on these links and they want you to enter details so that they can steal your details. I would screenshot this as well. This is a perfectly good email to get rid of, to delete. It's not inappropriate. It doesn't say anything rude, but it's not good. It's a phishing email. They're trying to scam you. They're trying to trick you. So I would screenshot this one as well. I would screenshot this entire section about here again. You can screenshot as much as you want or as little as you want. I'm going to go back to my Word document. I'm going to paste this in. I paste it in. Perfect. I'm going to go back and delete this email as well. So I'm going to go back to my emails again. So pause the video, go ahead, screenshot what you need to screenshot for this. And I'm going to use this option this time. So I'm going to click on that one there that says delete. I'm going to delete that email. Perfect. And it's gone. Now to prove that I've deleted it, I'm going to screenshot this as well. So if this is my next email, I'm going to check the title. The subject says big head. Doesn't seem like a good start, but let me click on this email and read it first before I make any judgments. Let's click on that. And it says, I think you have such a huge head. It probably won't fit through a door. Haha. Again, these kinds of emails, I would suggest you keep these. This is somewhat of a bullying email. And if you were to report this, which you should, by the way, if you were to report this, they're going to want evidence. So this email is going to be the evidence. So for this one, I'm going to screenshot this still. I'm going to still screenshot this. And when it comes to explaining it, I'm going to say I'm not going to delete this email because if I need to report it, I want to have evidence. So I screenshot that. So pause the video. If you can find an email you do not want to delete, screenshot the email and put it in your Word document. So pause the video, go ahead, make a screenshot and come back. So here's my Word document, paste it in there. Perfect. Let's go back to emails again. Let's read the other one. It says, I noticed that you logged into your Xbox account recently and tried to make a purchase. That did not go through properly. Can you please send the bank details again so we can complete the purchase? Thanks, the Xbox team. This seems a bit fishy. To me, this seems very fishy. Microsoft Xbox will never email you and ask you for your card details. So for me, I would say this is an unwanted email. This is a phishing email again. They're trying to get details from you by lying to you. So what I would do, I would screenshot this again. I would screenshot this. So pause the video, go look for another email that you think you can screenshot this one. Then I would paste that in my Word document again. And when it comes to explaining it, I'm going to explain that this email seems like a phishing email and I am going to delete this email by clicking on the delete button. Let's move on again. The next one, the last one I have on my list says, thanks again. Let's read that one. Let's click on it and read it. It says, good day, Mr. Blogs. Thank you so much for coming to see me last week, Friday. It was a pleasure to see you again. The information you gave me on the new Grand Theft Auto 6 game was very interesting. Thanks again. This seems all right. This seems very okay. So even though this is not something I'm going to delete, I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to screenshot this as well. So I would pause the video. If you have something similar to this that you want to keep, that's a good email you want to keep, I would screenshot this. So I'm going to screenshot this one. Pause the video, go ahead and screenshot yours. I'm going to stick this in my Word document. So I'm going to paste it in my Word document and that should be it. So these are all the things I screenshotted just for this section. And in the next video, I'm going to explain what is happening in each of these screenshots like we've done before.